guys, it's McCosh and we're live at 5. There we go. Hey Doris. That's weird. Let's try that again. Hi Andrea, hi Michelle, hi Mitzi. Hi, is it Sally Anna? Is how to pronounce it? I'm not sure. Sorry if I butchered your name. Hey Teresa. Oh, it's just stopped raining. It was raining very heavily here. Hey Yvonne, raining very, very heavy here, but just subsided because it was quite loud. Hi Chantel. Hey Pat. Pat, your recent order you put as pickup. So I've got it ready in the store pickup. I don't know if you're planning to visit here. Which actually reminds me, I'm going to announce Dina. We'll just give it another minute, see if anybody else is going to jump on. Yeah, not as heavy as it was, Mitzi. It was really, really loud here earlier. I was like, oh. So we're going to finish working on our card. But let's see. Dina, as you guys know, I put a save the date for the first weekend in September. So I've got the classes from her. I am putting them up on the website. There are 4 different classes. They are each 3 hours. I can tell you what they're called. Hang on. Let me go to the thing. Hang on, I'll tell you what they're called. Okay, so we're going to have a choice of 4. So you can take all 4. You can take one, whatever you want. One is called Beyond the Black Ink Pad. One is called Scrappy Collage Accordion Book. Then there's a mixed media card making and an interactive journal elements. So there's 4 classes. They, okay, no worries. I wasn't sure, Pat. Hey, Kippy. So there'll be 4 classes to choose from. Hi, Jill. I'm not going to put them live until Wednesday. If you are a platinum person, let me know. You can sign up tomorrow or now, whenever you want. But for everyone else, they will go on sale on Wednesday. I'll announce it in the newsletter on Monday so you guys can see descriptions and stuff. But it won't go up for sale until Wednesday next week. So, got the Dina sorted out. Okay, so let's get on and we're working with the time capsule pad. And I had a couple thoughts. So let me move this out of the way. So I was thinking it was too clean on our border and I wanted to junk that up a little bit. So I pulled a couple of different stamps. I've got EEA04. I was thinking this one could go nicely with this, or maybe the bottom part of this one, which is ESN 21. So let me start with this one. Just gonna grab this and a black ink pad. Find my black ink pad. Here it is. Okay. Any kind of textural stamp that you have will work. Just want to make it a little bit grungier because it was too clean for my liking. I am going to go with the other one as well, but let's just put a little bit of that down. So I'm going to take the dragonfly one because it's this really that I kind of want. So let's just ink that up. Michelle, you might like the mixed media for cards. The other ones you wouldn't like, but the mixed media for cards definitely is something that you could be interested in. I'm thinking this looks better already with a little bit of grunge on it. You don't see much, but just some of it. And we'll just add a little bit down here as well. I think that's already much better, right? What do you guys think? Let's just clean that stamp off there. Okay. All right, let me glue that down so at least we've got that part done. Hey, Jen. So yeah, she's coming the first weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I think that's like the 5th and 6th maybe. Let's get that straighter. Maybe come down a bit. No. Yeah. Okay. So we have that, and I cut out a couple of little pieces, but I think it's too close in color to the background to really have it come away. So what I thought I'd do is move my little bits out the way. I thought I would use this piece of paper, and I pulled out 3 colors: cheesecake, magic moss, and French roast. I think I'm going to start with cheesecake, and let's spray her some on. We have like 30 brayers in our class supplies. I think I need to go grab a new one, because I have the one that doesn't roll right. I think I broke it a long time ago. So you can't see much. I already had some Lisa Horton ink I must have done something with on this scrap of card, but adding the cheesecake to it, I kind of like that look. Move that brayer out of the way, we'll dry it. And then I have these other dies that came with this set. Thought it might be kind of fun to cut something out of there. I also think it might be, let me get my paper trimmer. Hey, Magda. Magda, I put the Bits and Bobs class back on the calendar. So if you want to sign up, it is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. I know you'd wanted to do that and it was sold out before. Let's see, I think I want a piece that maybe, let's cut it here. Ooh, that was loud. You know, something like this that will provide a little bit of a backdrop for this piece. And I think that is a bit too big. All right, and then I've got some of these pieces. Kind of like that one. And then, I like a lot of them. Okay. All right, let's grab my little die cut machine here. this one. I'm just going to give myself some options. Okay, this isn't going to cut them out, it's going to cut shapes, and I have to use my trimmer or scissors to cut it as well. So, but that looks like good going there. Hey Maria. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's cut up this one. I just want, even if I don't use these, I can throw these in my pot to use with something else. I just thought the shapes were kind of cool. Okay. Let's start to build this thing. Pat, I'm going to throw these circles away. Just letting you know. Okay, let's build our little piece of chipboard. I think it had another piece. Yeah, it did. It had, how many pieces was it? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got them all here. All right. I've got some black foam tape. So let's cut off a hunk of that. And then, let's see. That's the good thing, we can make this be whatever it wants to be. I did get all those little chipboard pieces on there, like, I am playing with this chipboard set tomorrow that we used yesterday. I put a whole bunch of chipboards up under our Just In, and I was kind of building a Memorydex card. So I think I might pop, no, actually I'm going to glue that flat. So this is called Steam Room Engine or something. Just a little steampunky something or other. I think I'm going to tuck this one under. Oops. You can see the glue everywhere. Pop this one up in the middle. And so I can use this somewhere else. I don't know that I want to have it necessarily there. Okay, let's find some of these bits that we cut and some of our die cuts as well. So I could hang perhaps that from here. Tuck this in behind. See, I think having this barrier in between shows that a little bit better. No, don't want that in there. What do you guys think? I'm liking something like that. I do need some kind of saying, which I'll have to figure out, but I like that composition. I didn't use any of these bits though. No, now it's the wrong color. And it's funny because I made that piece of paper for these bits. No. I don't think that works. I do have a label here though. Let's cut this out. I know, Pat, you're thinking, what is the point? The point is, it's just fun to make something. You could glue this on a card front if you were doing a masculine styled card. Doesn't have to be a Memorydex card. It could also be just something small in a tiny little art journal. Let's ink the edges of that. I'm going to glue this down first because this is starting to move around too much. I love the combination on here for Lisa Horton ink, whatever I had, and that paint. That looks good. So hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Oh, I know, right? I agree with you, Tamara. Just a few minutes a day definitely helps. And you think it was peanut, do you? It could have been. Might have been peanut, you're right. Okay. So maybe I'm going to pop this one up. All right, now let's see. Do we want this label? I was thinking I could put a word on the label, but maybe not. I would want it to touch if I was going to do it, and I would do it here. No, I don't think so with the label. Okay, so let's see what words they have in that book. I think these are too big. I do have, is there any more in here? I have a little one here. Could be a number. I could have used a Tim number. And let me get my Tim sticker book out because that might go nicely on there too. Okay, let me find the Tim sticker book. How about Beautiful Chaos? Oh no, Embrace Beautiful Chaos. That would work. I feel like it still needs something. kind of like that red piece there. So let's glue that down. I know it's sideways, but I don't think it matters. And I want something little and round. Bigger than that. Let's find my little box. My little Tim tin is not where it normally is. Alright. Let's figure something else out then. Maybe I have something in here that's kind of got a round shape. Light bulb is too similar to that. I wanted it to be something different. I'll probably have to go and find where I put my tin. Unless there's something else in another packet. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to find something else. But let's at least ink the edges. When in doubt, butterfly it. Yeah, I don't have a butterfly in front of me, but I do want something just rounded here. But I think that's it. I like it. I mean, what do you guys think? Let's just get rid of the glue. Which will dry clear, but I can get it off. And I like that out of that little tiny piece of chipboard. Pretty cool. So another one for my my Memorydex. All right, I guess that's it, guys. Dina, like I said, well, if you're interested in taking Dina Wakely's classes, they'll go on sale on Wednesday. Platinum Club, just call me. I don't think anybody from Platinum Club is listening today, but just call me. We can sign you up tomorrow. But I will, in the email on Monday, at least show the description so you can see what they are before sign-ups open on Wednesday. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching me. And I will, the little gear, cut the stem off. Yeah, I was going to save it for something else, though. But I could have put that in there. But, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5. Have a good night. Bye.